In this episode of Valve House,
we will be replacing the low beam headlight module. So as you can see, the driver's side low beam bulb right there is no longer working, and after I diagnosed it to the actual low beam module has shorted out and blown both the bulb and the module itself, so we'll be replacing both of those today.
so Will's bought a bunch of things off the internet. So this is the module ballast itself, which controls everything to do with the lights. This is the igniter, and as you can see, we've already plugged them in already. And also, to go with it, we've got some new bulbs too.
So the first step is to remove the front bar.
So we've got to pop this off to access the headlight bolt under here. So you're going to just clip it out, off it goes.
So finally, to get the headlight off, we just have to take off this one screw and this one TED mill, then unplug the headlight from the back and it'll be ready to come out. And one bolt I forgot is you just have to loosen the headlight from the bumper bracket. And finally, the second bumper bracket bolt. So to remove the headlight completely from the car, we just need to unplug the 3 plugs. So one there, or 4 actually. Another one there. Oh, very persistent one here. And then finally, the one that gives the module power. Just like that. Another one. And the headlight's off. So the 2 things we'll be replacing is, you can see if you pop this cover off, there's the igniter itself, and behind that is the bulb. We've got to replace both of those. And we also just have to unscrew the module from the bottom of the headlight. So to remove the igniter, you just twist it over and then pull it out, just like that. We've already unplugged the module, pull out the ground.
Yum.
And the final step is just to remove the bulb. So you just push these 2 metal clips in, push them out the side, fold it back, and the bulb just comes straight out.
You will need to transfer over these 3 screws from the old module to the new module because they didn't come with one.
So first step, we're just gonna put the new bulb in. So it just gently pops in, you can hear it when it kind of finds its place and it kind of snaps in, just like that. Then you just pop both these metal prongs back into their spot, make sure it's all nice and secure. So what we're going to do now is install the igniter. So you can see this has kind of like a weather protector here, which just goes through the hole and then presses on after a bit of convincing. There we go. And now we just need to click this back on, so you can see it just locks on. So just put it on, twist it, and it should lock into place, just like that. And now we reinstall the ground, just like so. Just done like that, and then it's good to put the module on. So the final step is now we've just got to plug the module in from underneath, and now it's time to screw in. And now everything's all in. We've just checked all the connections are on and tight. So the final step is to just screw this cover back on, and it's good to go back in the car.
So before we bolt it actually onto the car, we're going to plug all the plugs in, test it first because we don't want to have to screw it in, then unscrew it again because we realised we didn't do something properly. So we're just going to plug it in, test it now, and see how it goes.
And you can see there, it's all working just as the other one. So now that we know everything works, we're just gonna re-bolt in the headlight and get it all buttoned up.
Last step is to put the bumper back on.
So put the front bar back on. As you can kind of see in the light, they're all working now. So finally, for the first time in this car's life, it's road legal. So all in all, I'm very happy with how it came out. I took it to an auto electrician and they quoted me $850 for the job, but all it took me was $200 in parts and about 40 minutes of my time.
Thanks for watching this episode of Valve House.